dog in the background
There's a dog in the background, yeah. Upstairs.
I could hear
Very
a
upset
dog.
about something. Very upset about something. I don't know what, but something. Hello, and welcome to the podcast. I'm Marisa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
If you like your podcast without those things, head on over to Her's very own podcast, Unlocked, where they talk to people about things.
And stuff. We are not being paid for this. They should. I'm just saying that they should be paying us for this.
Well, I mean...
if we were to be sponsored by someone...
yeah.
I'm just saying. But whatever. It's fine. So what are we talking about today, sister?
Today, we're talking about those moments in Nancy Drew games that are just so cringy. So cringy.
So cringy. The shout out to Abby from the Discord. Thank you for suggesting this topic. I think she said she just likes to hear us drag things.
Oh,
so
rock on.
Yeah. You know, it works.
It works.
So this will be us dragging things because... yeah. I started going through in my brain, game by game, to just start racking up all of those terrible, cringy moments. Mm-hmm. And then I had to stop because I was like, you know what? That'll just be too much. So I'm just going to just jump right in, catsuit dancing.
Catsuit dancing. What, at what point did they go, you know, we need to put some good Italian, culture in here. What's something that Nancy can do? Catsuit dancing! God damn it, Paul.
Just put her in a gimp suit and let her dance on the stage. Like, that's the one thing that is, like, the most awkward thing to explain to people about Phantom of Venice, you know? It's like, yeah, there's a ring of people, of criminals who are, you know, it's fine. They're all dressing as Commedia dell'arte characters, whatever. That's easily, for some reason,
teen girl dances.
Italian police have hired a teenager, but the part that makes me go, and she does go-go dancing in a catsuit. And everyone's like, I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, hold on. I need to back up there.
To not music.
To not music.
To not music.
Sound effects.
Sound effects.
Cowbell!
Do 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 do. It's just so bad. It's just like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And it's stuff, and it's labeled as like Fuzzy Bell and stuff like that. And you're like, what the fuck? Honestly.
There's lights.
So, that's that, yeah, right there. Cringy. Mm-hmm. I will say that is cringy. Also, every time we interact with Detective Beach in Scoots Can Kill Remastered, I don't want to do it. Ugh. It makes me go, ugh.
Stop
every single time.
Characters that make my stomach hurt to talk to.
Especially every time she calls him Uncle Steve.
Ugh.
That is, like, especially, like, ugh. I'm always like
it.
Please stop. Please leave me alone. And then adding on to that, every time Daryl talks to us.
Yeah.
Because he hits on us the entire time. And it's just like, this is uncomfortable.
It is.
This is incredibly uncomfortable. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I would like to leave now.
Wildly inappropriate. How much we have to deal with it.
I know. It's like he's just harassing us.
She keeps saying no.
It's just like, Jesus. Just keeps doing it.
No means no, Daryl.
Yeah, asshole.
Piece of shit. Moving on.
Moving on.
Anytime her winks at the players.
Yeah. And what do you know? It's locked.
It's like, stop it. It's okay that we laugh about it. Like, I get that they just realized that meta is a thing. But, I mean, it's insufferable. Honestly,
It
when
really
they do
is.
it.
It's just like, ugh. Because it's like, it's not even like funny. And it's just like...
It's that kid in class who didn't really catch on to a joke until it was a little too late. And they keep bringing it up because they finally get it. And everybody else is like, yeah, that was funny last week. Moving on.
Yeah. And I think the worst part is that they just use it to lampshade things not making sense.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm just going to take this boat for a while. I'm just borrowing it. Get it? Because Nancy steals everything. You guys make jokes like that, so Nancy's going to make a joke like that. And it's like, yeah, when we make a joke like that, it's because we're the fans and everything, and that makes sense. If Nancy makes a joke like that, then it doesn't make sense in universe.
Yeah. It's like, why is she's knowingly stealing?
She's putting it back, Ariana. She's borrowing.
Okay, so we're just gonna series of unfortunate events this away.
Yeah.
No,
Obviously.
we will absolutely return it.
Exactly. Also, how judgy Nancy gets towards the later few games. All of those are just incredibly cringy.
My next one was Nancy interacting with Wade.
Yeah.
Because it's just, she's so, like, assuming and condescending. It's, ugh.
Pretty deep for a guy wearing boots. It's like, what the fuck, Nancy? What the fuck does that even mean? What do boots have to do with anything?
Is it because the working class isn't
there's...
allowed to be thinkers? Is that what you're saying, rich girl? I'm confused.
I know, but then the thing is like, he's not even like working class. He's Thornton,
but he's had to do the dirty work part of it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get that line. I don't get any of her conversations with Wade and how she acts towards him. It doesn't make sense because in my mind, Wade is the only like good character.
She's like, you went to prison.
The best character in that game.
He went to prison because people were locked. I mean, it's. I'm okay.
Nancy out there making fun of Comrade Wade. I'm just like, I don't understand. She also does that, like, the same thing with, like, Harlan in Haunted Carousel. She gets really weird about him going to prison.
She's like, he was in prison.
It's just like,
it's like, okay.
Did you know this? I'm going to call your boss and inform her that you were in prison so that you will get fired. And it's like, I already knew he was in prison. Oh. Well then. It's like, Nancy, what the fuck?
She calls
an ex-con.
She calls his probation officer, who is like,
that's fucking ridiculous.
I know about all of this. I know where he is. I know what he's doing. He checks in constantly. And it's like, yeah, he's a good ex-con. He's like fucking, like, trying. Don't shit on him until he stops trying and goes right back to doing what he was doing.
I'm just like, come on. Come on, Nancy.
Also, illegal.
But whatever, I guess.
Illegal.
Did you say it's illegal?
Like, fucking... I mean, it's
it should be.
At the very least.
It is reprehensible. Reprehensible.
All right.
Okay, I'm good. I'm here.
Yeah. Anytime Nancy/Lonnie tries to speak other languages, I hate it.
Well, not every single time, because, like, back in, like, Treasure on a Royal Tower, her French is good. But then she goes to France and suddenly...
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
It's like, what the fuck? Just hit those R's. It's like, I understand... Like, Lonnie can probably say these words just fine, but for some reason has been directed for Nancy to not be able to say them. And that's why I'm like,
oh,
what
and
the
directly,
fuck?
like, mispronouncing names. And it's like they literally just said their name to
Rentaro.
you.
Rentaro. Oh my god, that just kills me. That entire game. Where he specifically says his name's Rentaro. And everyone calls him Rentaro. And then she calls him Rentaro. It's like, that's not, one, you're not pronouncing, like, the letters correctly. And two, you're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. It's like if someone was like, Ariana. Ah, yes. Ariana. I mean, to be fair, I literally was somewhere and I introduced myself. I was like, hi, I'm Risa. And they directly, back to my face, said, Rissa? And I went,
is that what I said, motherfucker?
I just said my name. I literally just said it. Like, okay, Rissa, come this way.
It's really fun when you corrected that. Like, you say your name. Hi, I'm Ariana. Oh, hey, Adriana. It's Ariana. Adriana, come on this way. Fuck you. You're doing it on purpose. Yeah. I swear to God.
Yeah. It's just like, what the fuck? But yeah.
Adriana, whatever. You are looking at my name, Professor. You have it on a piece of paper in front of you.
He couldn't see. He was blind. Oh, speaking of, like, Rentaro, when Nancy is badgering Yumi and Miwako about Kasumi, like, constantly, that is just like, ooh. Yeah. Like, obviously, they are showing great discomfort at this.
They actually get mad at you, like, legit mad, and it's like, you stop there. This isn't what she's there for.
No.
Like,
no.
They didn't hire her to find out why their mother died. I mean, she's there, staying there as a guest.
It's just... Can you imagine if you had, like, someone staying at your hotel who was like, you know what, I'm gonna pry into some family drama.
I have. So, I have to close the office for about 15 minutes. That's what I had to do. I was just like, I need you to leave. I don't remember what it was about, but, like, this one person just would not stop pestering me. And I was like, lady, please get out. I didn't actually say that, because I can't do that. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, fucking stop. Anyway.
Yeah. Nancy also continuing to ask Jane about her dead guinea pig, like, despite her sounding upset about it.
And she says, I don't want to talk about it. Like, that's a direct line.
Yeah. Well, when did he die?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's like, what the fuck?
Like, Nancy... And I do like the option of being able to do it, though, simply because when Jane, like, pisses me off as a character, I'm just like, hey, how about your dead guinea pig?
It's like, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to emotionally torment this child.
I mean...
psychologically scarring her.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Every time Rick Arlen speaks, cringiest moment compilation right there.
Right.
Just every single time Rick Arlen says anything, especially just entrez-vous.
Entrez-vous.
Stay beautiful.
It's like, stop it. I swear to God, I will cut your face.
It's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. I just... He's just awful.
He's awful.
Everything he does makes me go, I want to get out of here.
He's icky and very upsetting.
It's very upsetting. Nancy is 19. You are like 30, my dude. Just...
yeah, you're gross.
Yeah. Go away. So, yeah. Nancy's line, I met a real-life goth, in Mornings at Waverly Academy.
It's... Oh.
Just chef's kiss. That's just such... I can't... It's like, what the fuck does that mean? I met a real-life goth. Like, did you think they didn't exist?
I met a real-life poor person. I met a real-life Japanese lady. Like, what are you saying?
I just don't understand, because it's like... Mornings at Waverly Academy came out in, like, 2008 or something? 2009?
Yeah.
It's not like being goth was, like, some new thing.
Additionally...
It's been going on for decades.
Additionally, I mean... Fucking... Henry was pretty goth, and that came before.
I know.
So it's not like this is
And
the
also-
first goth person she's met.
I know, it's just, I met a real-life human.
I met a
we
real
do
life
have
human
Nancy Bot.
who likes to dance, who likes to dress in black and neon colors, and it's just like, all right, that's cool, man.
That was just Nancy Bot.
Oh, Nancy Bot.
Our Nancy Bot, theory. Yeah, it was just Nancy Bot pulling through.
Yeah.
Also, Ned sending Nancy to go see his college friend,
Yeah.
who he doesn't even know very well. Like, and then Henry's like, yeah, I mean, I don't really know Ned, but thanks for being here.
He seems like a cool dude, I guess. That's rad that he just sends people over to see me when I'm going through something. That's cool!
Like, that's so weird. That is so weird and uncomfortable.
Just
This is
watching
the most
some
uncomfortable moments.
some chick you don't even know walking around your family house, like,
And just stealing things. Like, I'm just gonna take all these glass
can
eyes.
I have
Is that okay?
the glass eye your uncle gave you? Fucking no! Like, what are
He
you?
just died.
It's the one thing I have.
It's just like, Jesus Christ, Nancy. So many of the lines in Final Scene are incredibly cringy. Just including just fight the power.
A lot of the accents in these games, are
very cringy.
they're
it's
just
true.
ooh. In fact,
Danger by design.
number one cringiest moment. Where to, lady? No.
Oh my God.
Fucking stop.
Oh,
please stop.
God. Where can I take you today, miss?
Ah, yes. Every kind of cabbie. Weird and foreign and it's like, Jesus
Just like,
Christ.
it's the like Indian one is so racist.
So racist.
It's so upsetting.
On a couple of levels.
It's like someone watched The Simpsons and we're like, you know what? We're gonna take that Apu voice
Right.
and we're gonna put it in this game.
It's not
that
even
already
it's not
racist
even Apu.
caricature.
It's Apu's brother.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, Jesus Christ. Though I do still like, where can I take you today, miss?
Where can I take you today, miss?
Just because it's really fun to say it like that. Yeah, where can I take you? Or whatever she says.
where do you want to go, lady?
That's what it is. It's something
Something like that.
It's like, yes, the 3 type of cabbies. Oh my God. All of the French accents in Danger by Design in the
But for
people
you,
in the
I will bring it down to €2.
exactly. It's just like, what the fuck?
What is this? Ho ho! The weird fucking giant lady. Ho ho! She literally does that.
She does. She does though.
I will part with that for €5. That's cool,
And
bro.
you're just like, oh. Anytime Jane Willoughby talks, well, that's just aces.
Wow. I mean,
Well, I'm not a
imagine.
cool cat like you. And then also bringing up Kyler's terrible accent.
Lord.
Ah, yes. I've never stayed in a castle before.
In a castle before.
Castle? Like, that's not...
I tried to be a Disney princess, but they didn't like the way I spoke.
It's like, that's not how English accents sound. Castle.
A castle.
A castle. Like... Don't you know? They turn all ass sounds into aw sounds. That's how you sound posh.
Right? Come on.
Take a bath.
A bath.
A bath.
Park the car in Harvard Yard.
No. But yeah. Actually, funny story. I was doing a really bad English accent to the children, because that's what I do to make them laugh, is do weird accents, because that's what you do when you work with children.
Yeah.
And I was doing like an English accent, and she literally does the park the car in Harvard Yard thing. And I was like, where the fuck did you learn that? But I didn't say fuck, because I don't say fuck in front of children.
Oh, right.
Good. Because I'm good at taking care of children.
Hey, Red Tumor, go jump in the pond. Sorry. I went to the total opposite.
Yep. That wasn't me. That was Sarah.
Not, yes.
What else? There's lots more, but I stopped writing them down because it was going to take me too long.
That's okay.
Just go to bed, Nancy. Time to hit the hay, Nancy.
Oh my god. It is light out, Debbie.
Like, they couldn't, like, put a day-night cycle in?
Right?
They had to have her tell us to go to bed in the middle of the day?
If we have to sleep, just give us a day-night cycle. And then, you know. Whatever, man.
Like, come on. Do something. Oh, abusing Pa. Just constantly asking him where Ma is.
Oh my god.
Even though we've already read the fucking article.
She did.
She's very dead.
And then she's off living with her lesbian lover, as we know is the true story. But as far as Pa is concerned, she did.
Yeah. She's dead. Mm-hmm. So, like, we know this, and we continually ask him, hey, where's Ma? She's still out? Like, you are just...
a royal bitch. Like, Jesus.
Why are you hounding this poor man? This poor widower? Like, what the fuck?
This poor old man who gives people little coins with his face on them to pay for. Like,
what the fuck?
He's a simple man.
It's true.
Just leave him to his candies.
Anytime I have to talk to Joy in Haunted Carousel.
But why? Like, fucking whiny
that's a
ass
cringy
bitch.
moment. I'm just like, I don't know why this is happening.
That's right. I remember. I burned all the pictures. Like, Jesus, you were a nightmare.
Pretty much. It's just like, what the hell? Oh, you know, I'm just gonna keep going back to Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Oh, yeah,
because
sure.
fuck that game. The incredibly racist fortune teller thing where you get your hints.
Yeah.
Where it's like a Romani themed thing, and it said, I don't know if it actually says gypsy on there.
I think it says Madame Esmeralda.
It just says Madame Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's just like, that's racist. That whole game is like cringy in the fact, just Denal's accent is just so bad. And then they put him in that pub.
Ugh.
And then we have to go make him drinks, but they're juice drinks.
They're juice drinks. They're taking the Sims route where they call it juice and act like that makes it different.
Yeah, it's juice. It's not alcohol, it's juice. Just like, obviously, the prohibition was juice prohibition.
The juice-abition, you know?
The juice-abition. Obviously. Just every time we interact with Dwayne Powers in Ransom of Seven Ships, This is the blackface. How did we miss the blackface? That is, like, number one cringiest moment in a Nancy Drew game, where he takes off his dread wig and is like, haha, I am actually... Does he take off the dread wig?
He does.
At the end,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he's like, haha, I am Dwayne Powers. And it's like, so you're a white guy pretending to be not white.
I am the most original actor ever!
Yeah. And every time Dr. Quigley Kim speaks.
Hello?
Is this thing on?
I can't do it right now because I'm
I
sick.
never listen to it because my voice is... People say my voice is...
Oh, no.
And in recordings, my voice is so nasal. I don't know why. Nancy?
God. Just awful.
And then the fact that we
Actually,
have to look at
again-
her ass every time that she goes up that fucking tree.
That entire game as well is also
Ooh.
incredibly cringy.
A lot
Just-
of the interactions with the old man face.
Yeah. Craven.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Dr. Dick Brain.
Yes. I'm angry, but you remind me of my niece, so I'm going to let you in.
I have a fondness for you suddenly. And it's like, this is weird. Ugh.
But I don't
weird.
get to see my niece very often anymore. I wonder why.
Right? Like,
And, the Hawaiians gave up their religion.
yeah, the Hawaiians gave up their religion, right?
The native Hawaiians just,
They were like, you
they
know
just
what?
gave it up.
This white man's got some good ideas. We're just gonna do what he does.
That's exactly what happened.
Would you like us to work on your farms for a little while, too?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's...
They offered their assistance.
They offered their assistance.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. They gave up their religion and offered their assistance.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Like you do when you're conquered.
Ugh. Like, and then just... And Pua's one character trait of being a surfer.
She surfs.
She surfs. That's what Hawaiian people do, right? They surf.
But I
So
only
that's what
care
she
about
gets.
surfing. Hey, man, I love riding the waves. Man, earthquakes are great because it's like surfing. Calm down. We get it. We get it. You like to surf. You're not like other girls. Hoku, whatever fucking shit. I'm getting really heated about this, apparently.
Yeah, it's cringy.
It is.
Just gotta say. It's very...
And oh, bro.
And just the entire,
Having to deal with Shorty.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. The way they made him, it just makes me like, every time I have to talk to him. It's like, I don't think so. Well,
Pretty
come
much.
on. You can do better than that. He's like he's evil Mr. Rogers is what his voice sounds like. Will you be my neighbor? It's like, Jesus. Fred, calm down. I'm not Fred. I'm his evil cousin, Shorty. I think I've
Thanks
lost
for
my
that
mind.
nightmare fuel. Thanks. So that's, those are our cringiest,
And
moments
on that
we can
note-
think of. We can think of right now at this very moment. Tell us yours.
I'm gonna do the last of it. Tell us yours on our Twitter, Tumblr, I don't know, Facebook. Do we have any of those things anymore? Oh, and on our
Instagram.
Knife Fight Club does.
I'm gonna take this back from you since you said absolutely nothing that was correct. You can tell us on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, or our fancy website, krolmeistersisters.knifefightclub.com.
Sisters.clubknife. You can also find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, and you can let us know what you think of us by reviewing us there and those things.
Especially, we haven't gotten a review since like February,
Right?
so
I think they don't
Come
like
on,
us
guys.
anymore.
You guys can also support us on Twitch. You can subscribe to get access to our cute little wine glass emote, as well as podcast night VODs. I think it's just for 2 weeks, though, now that I'm thinking about it. But whatever, it's still access, so whatever. Or if you'd rather, you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Krolmeister Sisters to get access to podcast night VODs and stream cat pictures. And if anyone wants to also go higher up on the tiers, you can tell us what to talk about for the podcast, as well as be a sim in my neighborhood.
What?
So I'm just saying that these are good things. So, as a reminder, I'm Risa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister Sisters. And we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.